Mrs. Jones. I can barely hear you. Oh, I might have the music on too loud. Okay, try it again. Right now? Oh, okay. Hi, kids. Oh, okay. So the picture's actually on right now, but no sound. Oh, sound too. Oh, wow, whoa. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, kids. I guess so. Start the show. Okay. Try it again. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm very confused. It's part of my life. I'm very confused. I can barely hear it. Let me switch. It's the same thing, dude. I mean, I can barely hear you. You're just going to have to speak up when you talk to me. Oh, but I don't even have a drink. Oh, here. It's in the freezer. So we're actually on the air now. Man, okay. So we're on Facebook, YouTube, and something else. And um so yeah, I just was informed. Wait a minute. This just in. We were just informed that we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and something else. I don't remember what else he said. But anyway, I'm waiting on my drink because I refuse to go on stage without my drink. So let me tell you a little bit about what we got going on today. I'm not wearing any socks, okay? So for you people with foot fetishes, I'm not wearing any socks at all. So I am wearing sandals though. But anyway, so here is a rose. See, it's a red rose. Ta-da. I have this here in memory of my mom. And then I have this green yo yo in memory of my dad because he wasn't right in the head. But I loved him anyway. No, I'm just kidding. He was really cool. He was a good guy, man. I could have done a lot worse, let me tell you. I could have done a lot worse. And then here's this blue ducky here. And I don't know if it squeaks, does it? It squeaks a little bit. So I'm basically just going to be, I guess I'm stalling for, on cable, but we're live on everything else. Here, I can do it. That's all right. When you see, can y'all see the bubbles? That means there's not enough alcohol in there. That's what that means. Um, Tyrone's trying to protect my liver. There you go. That looks like it. You're not right, dude. All right, 520. I wrote that down. And this little yellow ducky I've had since the year 2018, um, August of 2018. I'll show you how I know. At the bottom of this, I don't know how to do this. Okay. At the bottom of this, I put a G on it, and then I put the year 2018, and then right there, let me see if I can do this. Right there, I put the month on there. So if you ever see me tag something, or you see my G on something that I tagged, yes, I tag. Um, I'm sorry. I've tried to quit, but it just doesn't. It won't stop. I just keep going and going, and I tag bathrooms. I tag. I mean, you just about anything. If you stand near me long enough, odds are I'm probably going to tag your shirt or I'll right behind your ear. You know, that type thing. Um, I'm supposed to text Sabby, who was our DP, who isn't with us today. Let me see if I can find him. Supposed to tell him. I'm supposed to tell him when we're going to go live on the air. But my phone is so slow. I mean, it's really, really slow. Are we going to do the intro, Tyrone?
We are not due to technical difficulties.
I'm not sure if you heard me or not, but um,
I said on the mic earlier that we couldn't because I'm having issues with the software.
oh, okay,
I could play it, but it would sound bad.
okay. Well, then don't play it. I'll just sing. I was singing earlier because I didn't know we were on live or anything. And
I'm gonna have a hard time with the ears. I'm just gonna talk to the ears, but this is the first day they are open.
okay, well, here we are, back in the big studio. I love the big studio because it makes me look skinny. So, yeah, we're back in the big studio. I'm so glad to be back in the big studio. I really enjoyed the little studio, but you know, uh, it's kind of like if you grew up driving a Honda Civic, you know, and then all of a sudden you're driving a big old Cadillac, you know, or a big old Lincoln, and then they try to send you back to the Honda Civic, you know. Yeah, you just kind of get used to the room, and I don't know. It just feels so much. It feels right, you know. This the big studio. So I'm so glad. I want to thank Dougie and Charlie and everybody else that's involved in the making of this happen. We couldn't do it without these guys. Dougie is our fearless leader, and you know, these guys work really, really hard behind the scenes to give you guys. I don't know if I'd go as far as saying that this is entertainment, but um, they go. I mean, they work long hours and they're very patient, um, especially with me. They're very patient, and I really appreciate that. And they're really kind. And uh, so thank you guys. This sip's for you guys. Mm. Daddy happy now. Okay, so basically what we're going to do today is we don't have any guests or anything. Um, I'm not sure if Tyrone, will people be able to call in?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay,
I'll have to set it up. It's gonna be a little different. It'll be a different number,
okay.
and then I have to get Charles to do it. If there's some point when you want to do that now.
No, I'm just saying. Just
Okay, well,
so
if
we,
you want to do that, I can start troubleshooting it. It's just
okay,
it's easier than other solutions.
okay. Um, so we might have a phone number for you guys to call. It won't be the regular number. If you want to call and talk,
They can just call my phone.
no, you don't want to do that. But we're going to work on that, and maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. So just hang tight. So anyway, so let's talk about some stuff that's going on in the world. And if you guys have any comments or suggestions, you know, sometimes one person who, you know, one person could save the world, you know. So you could be that person. So make sure that you talk, speak up, and tell people what you're thinking. Tell people what what you think about certain things, because that might be the solution, you know, or that might be part of the solution. So, but if you keep it quiet and you keep it to yourself, then you have situations like in Florida a few days ago. There was a building that collapsed, and over 100 people, I think 150 so far, 160 people have ended up missing. And they basically, what happened was, I saw the video, and it looked to me um, like, you know how when they demolish a building, they just they blow it up and it just collapses down. Well, nobody blew nothing up. It just collapsed because they're still trying to figure out what happened. But according to some of the residents that used to live there, um, the building would shake, and they complained, and they're actually suing the builder or the company that sold them the condos. They're suing them. They were suing them before the building collapsed because they felt that something was wrong. So it seems to me, and this is just my opinion, but it seems to me that maybe certain things, maybe they used cement, cheaper cement, or maybe they, whoever built the corner posts, on the building, or the weight bearing posts, maybe they just didn't build them wide enough, or thick enough. I'm not sure. But from what I understand, as of today, uh, some people have gotten phone calls from people that were living in the condos that are trapped underneath a lot of that debris. So hopefully, if you're a praying person, please pray that people are found, before it's too late. So please say a prayer for those folks. That would be awesome. Um, okay, so that was the main topic, I guess, and now we're gonna have a drink. So mm, that always works out. Okay, so another topic I want to talk to you guys about, and I know I talked about it earlier, but the other day I took the toll road again, and I mean, there's some areas in the toll road that's really, really bad. And I'm wondering that since we're paying to use the toll road, they should be responsible for damage that the toll road caused to our vehicles. So if your vehicle was damaged by the toll road, like a pothole or something like that, um, you know, maybe you need to call the toll road people and don't listen to if they say, "Oh no, we don't cover that." No, no, no. Well, you took my money, so if you took my money, So I remember one time, it was probably 5 years ago, something like that. I was driving to, I don't remember where I was going, but it was south of San Antonio, and in a truck from a company called Keith something Trucking had blown a tire, and it was bad, and it was all over the road. And I got really upset with the truck driver because he could see the tire. Well, I ended up running over the, his tire exploded, and you see them all the time on the road, the treads, and it did some damage to my truck. So I called. A cop showed up and everything, and it was obvious it was caused by this particular truck. And a cop shows up and he tells me, "Well, dude, that's just, road, debris, da 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 da. You'll never get anything, out of them, and da 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 da." So I called that company, and the company was a stand-up company, man. They sent a guy out, and he what do you call it? He figured out how much it would cost to fix everything, and they took care of it. So if you are driving down the road and you see something, you run over something and you see that it came off of that truck or whatever, don't believe that, that crap that, no, 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 you're just unlucky, that's just road, hazard stuff and da, da, da. Bull, man. I'm telling you what, you stick to your guns, and you and you call the company, file, send them a certified letter, tell them you're serious, that they need to fix your vehicle. But this is only if you know exactly that it was that vehicle that caused, the damage to your vehicle. In my case, the tread on their, I think they call them retreads, came apart. Excuse me. And I took pictures and everything to have proof. This happened at night, and I took pictures and everything, and yeah, it paid off. A little extra, um, hard work paid off. Okay, so that's it for the toll road. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and there's a lot of confusion and people don't understand, and so this is from the CDC people. Uh, those face masks that you're wearing are not going to keep you from getting COVID unless it's the N95 mask. Now, this is from the CDC. I didn't make this up this morning or nothing. So if you're wearing a mask, now if you have a cold or you have, a cough or whatever, you know, but it's not COVID, then it'll stay in your mask, it'll stay and you'll be the only one that has to deal with it. Like in Japan, I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again. In Japan, when people are sick, they wear the mask, just a regular mask that you get, and they do that just so that other people won't catch their cold. So in that situation, it does work. Those masks do work. But as far as to keep you from getting COVID, the regular mask will not protect you from it, according to the CDC. The face mask N95 will protect you from getting COVID, according to the CDC. So that's my story on the N95 mask. So next it's going to be our cinematographer, our DP, director of cinematography, Sabby, is hard at work right now. He's learning how to become an electrician, though he needs to be a cameraman, but he's learning to be an electrician and he's working, to get his license and stuff. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I think you become a journeyman or something like that, or an apprentice, and then a journeyman, and then a master electrician. So anyway, Sabby, how are you, Sabby? I hope you're watching. I sent you a text to tell you that sip's for you, baby. So, all right. So there's Sabby. The next thing today, a friend of the show, Ollie, and I hope her mom is watching. Ollie was telling me that she had a couple of shouting fights with her mom, and I wrote her a text and I said, well, enjoy those shouting matches, because someday there will be silence coming from her room. So and what I mean about that is that we take life for granted. We think, oh, they're going to be there tomorrow, or they're going to be, dude. And nothing is guaranteed when it comes to breathing, and life. So, it could end right now, and here too. I mean, I could just drop dead right now. I better have another drink just in case. I don't want to go sober. And so I told her, just, and maybe, I don't know, man. I am probably, I'm older than water, and I have learned some stuff, and I have changed, and I have made changes in my life, and basically I just don't give a, I just don't care, something. I just, I don't hurt nobody. I don't, unless they want to be hurt. But no. I don't hurt nobody. And I try to do good things. I try to help people when I can. And even when I can't, I carry gasoline in the back of the truck in case somebody gets runs out of gas. I do little things that a lot of people take for granted. But if you're stuck on the side of the road, uh, you know, to have that extra 5 gallons of gas or a few gallons of gas to get you to the next station helps. And that's what I'm talking about is, you got to change, man. You got to start helping people. You want your life to change. If your life is crap right now, you got to start helping people and start doing the right thing and stop being a jerk and stop being a thief and stop being a liar and stop being, well, I just take one more piece, leave some for other people. Unless it's a squirrel. If it's a squirrel, it's on, baby. But um, I have some squirrels that love to eat my bird feed out of my feeders, and what I do is today today I went out and I shouted really loud to scare them away, and my neighbor says, "Hey, was that your mating call?" Because I shouted really loud, and so I told him, I said, "Well, I hope not, because it got your attention, so I hope not." So anyway, Joshina, this is for you, Joshina. Mm. Nice guy transitioning into female, uh, or is it male to female, or is it female to male? I don't know. I can't tell. But Tyrone came up with a really cool name for him, but he told me I couldn't use it. So I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it, but I might later. So stay tuned. If you guys, I wanted to mention this. I forgot. I didn't write this down, but if you guys have ideas, that we can do, since we're now in the big studio again, we got to get our crew back together. Today is, most people are working today, and so they can't come in to help. But we're going to be getting our crew back together. If you guys have any ideas of what we should have on the air, um, please write us and let us know. Um, our I don't know what our email address is. I think it's bigdaddyg@gmail. I think that's what our email address is. But write us and give us some ideas. You never know, man. We might put it on the air. So back to the fighting. If you're gonna fight with your parents and your kids, it's okay to let some steam off. But um, when you're done, just say, you know what, I feel better. Let's stop this and let's go have a banana split, or let's go have a drink somewhere, or let's go have, an appetizer somewhere and just sit around and just not talk about problems, because everybody has problems. everybody has problems. So let's try not to think that you don't, because everybody has problems, man. And you think you don't, or you think they don't have problems, but they do. Everybody has problems, um, and everybody has life things and things come up, man. I've got a neighbor that she's taking care of her dad, and it's really really tough for her dad and her mom, and it's really tough. But uh, I told my dad when he got older, I told him, I said, well, Dad, you took care of me for 18 years, so I'm going to take care of you, when you get older and you need help. I said, but I'm only going to take care of you for 18 years. After that, I'm kicking you out. So, just like you did me. So there. And well, he laughed. So what the hell? Mm, I love that. Okay. All right. So let's go on to the next thing. Let's see. We talked about the people in Florida, and please, man, include them in your prayers. I don't know if you're a believer, if you believe in God or you don't. I don't believe in religion. I do believe in a higher being, but I don't believe in religion. But if you do pray, whoever you pray to, please, please pray for these people, man. And there was a lot of kids, man. There was a lot of kids that were missing from that building. So please include them in your prayers. Um, Let's see what else. I wanted to review. It's a little segment I wanted to start. Excuse me a second. I better have a sip. Okay. So one of the new segments that I want to do on the show, and I want to do it a regular show on our regular shows when we start, getting off the ground. Um, I want to review certain products and let you guys know, are they good? Is it bad? Is it this? Is it that? Whatever. So, um, so I wanted to review something for you guys, and I'm going to see if I can. I didn't tell Tyrone I was doing this, so he's going to probably reload the gun in the studio. I mean, in the control room. So let me move the duckies, the little duckies. Georgie loves duckies. So this is a bag of chips that I got the other day. It's called Doritos Dynamita Chile Limon. Orale, what's up, Holmes? Doritos Dynamite Chile Limon. I'm gonna pour some here on the thing. All right, I have a dog that sheds a lot, and I think that's what's happening. I probably got one of his damn hairs stuck in my mouth, but he's such a cool dog. So here, this is what they look like. I'm gonna hold one up so you can see. They kind of look like little straws. Can you see through that? Well, you can't see through it, I don't think. But anyway, they look like little straws, and basically what it is they took a chip and they fried it somehow, and they got it to it's a little tiny little chip that seems to be rolled. You want to try to get one? It seems to be rolled up, and I'm gonna take a bite. So try it here. It's basically, that'd probably go good with some beer. This little piece here is 4 ounces, and it's $1.99 for this little bag. The thing that I look for is the sodium, but they're saying that this particular container is for 4 people. This little tiny bag, and it's only full halfway, but this little bag is for 4 people. And I don't know about y'all, but yeah. Anyway, it's not bad, It seems a little boring to me. Yeah, it's kind of spicy. I think if they were to yeah, go ahead. If they were to put something, like maybe some sour cream in there or something, to help to dip it in, that'd be an idea. But it's not bad, What? Tyrone's little brother Dirt likes them, so they're all right. They're kind of. It's just a tortilla chip. It's rolled up with chile and limon. So anyway, try them if you like beer. This would go good with beer, I guarantee you. I might have to, I might have to experiment with that. But anyway, let me get them out of the way. They're not bad. So anyway, so I thought about doing a little segment like that. So write us and let me know what you think about it. And this is Doritos and Dynamita, Dinamita, Dynamita, Chile con limon. Orale, what's up? So, all right. So, I just thought I'd do that I thought it was kind of cool because I like trying new food and stuff. And sometimes I find some really good stuff. Like the other day, I went to a place called Mariella's in Bastrop. And I'm not making any money on this. It's not a commercial or nothing. It's just telling you about this really cool place. And I think they have one in Elgin. but I'm not 100% sure. And I could have sworn I had one of their cards, but I don't think I do. I have a Sean Peace card here. I wonder what that's about. Um, Sean Peace is a great singer, man. You guys got to check him out, Sean Peace. But anyway, Morielas, and they have this plate called Pollo Romano. I think that's what they call it. And there's another place in 183 in McNeil Road. There's a restaurant called La Feria, and he used to have a restaurant on South Lamar and Old Torf area, but he closed down because uh, they offered him way too much money, and now it's a bunch of condos. So, but La Feria on 183 and McNeil. Is it 183, Tyrone, or what is it? No, it's not 183. It's Palmer and McNeil, right? Yeah, it's that little shopping center. There's a Whataburger there, and really, really cool. Let me explain to you. Uh, okay, yeah, there you go. I I have a certain way of giving directions. A lot of people go, "Oh, well, you're going to take highway da 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 da. You know, you're going to take highway this to highway that, and then you hook on to FM." Not a, I don't do that crap. You know what I do? You go down to the Whataburger, you take a left. You go all the way down till you get to Kentucky Fried Chicken. You're going to see Kentucky Fried Chicken on the right hand side. It's across the street from that Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's how I give directions. So it's a lot easier, than trying to find a street name or some crap, No. So anyway, that's how I give directions. All right. So let's see what else we got. Uh, Dun, dun, dun. Oh, dude, another segment, and I know this is going to sound kind of stupid, but welcome to the show. Um, Another segment that I wanted to do was to have potato chips. Like have a potato chip that looks like a certain thing, the other day, I had this really cool potato chip, and it looked just like a heart, not like a real heart like we got, but you know what I mean? Like the little heart thing, little heart shape. And I thought, wow, that's really, really cool. And I was having some, what's it called? Guacamole. And guacamole for those that don't understand. Um, and and I ran out of chips, man. So all I had to this one that one chip, and so I was going to bring it to show it to you guys, but I got really, and so that was the end of that snack. So anyway, so I thought that'd be kind of cool, and here's where you get involved. Um, Send us a picture of your potato chip, and make sure it's clean because this is a family show. But send us a picture of you and your potato chip, and we'll put it on the air. If we think our audience will like it, we'll put it on the air. If we think that it's going to offend the audience, we'll definitely put it on the air. So keep that in mind. So find yourself a nice potato chip that looks like something really cool, and send it to us. Um, Another thing was the pets. We've been when we were in the small studio, we started sending people started sending us pictures of their pets. So wanted to show some pictures of your pets, whether they're still with us or they're moved on. If they're chasing those rabbits and squirrels and other dimensions, we'd love to put them on the air. So yeah. So send us pictures of your pets, whether they're alive with us now or they were. Uh, we'd love to have them on the air and show them and tell us about them. Tell us about the crazy stuff that they did. You know, and that way people, and maybe by watching that kind of segment, people will go out and adopt, a pet. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Um, so I'm going to check in with Mr. Tyrone Demetrius Smith and find out if we have a number yet for people to call. Uh, that'd be kind of cool if people would be able to call. So so we did the potato chips, the pet photos. Dude, if you have a video, of your pet um, doing funny stuff, or if you want to bring your pet into the station, we'll have to get that permission first of all. Hold on a second.
So you just want the studio number?
Yeah, just studio number's fine.
I'll get the studio number, and then I gotta figure out how to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Tyrone's working on the studio number thing. Normally we have about 10 people, anywhere from 5 to 10 people on the crew. But today we have just Tyrone and me and Charlie and Dougie and a few other people that are here in the station. And so that's why this show seems really calm and real, you know, it's just us, you know, nothing fancy. It's just us. Um, so yeah, so I just think it'd be cool. And if you if your pa does something, goofy, or your mom does something goofy, or did something goofy if they've passed on, let's get them some recognition for them being able to, snort lemonade up their nose or something, whatever it is that they did that was really, really cool. Uh, send us the video, and if it's, something we think they'll like, then we'll put it on. Yeah.
So I've been informed
Yes, we've been informed.
that the telephone connection to this studio is broken.
Oh, okay. The connection to this studio, the telephone connection to this studio is not working right now, but they're working on trying to get it fixed. But it probably won't be today.
I can have them call my Google Voice number on my phone, and you can talk to them right there if you like.
Well, can you put it on the screen?
I can give you the number.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is the number?
The number is 512
Okay.
666 1528.
Okay.
Make a call. I'll bring you one here shortly.
Okay. So the number to call is 512 666 1528. 512 666 1528. And I'll tell you a little story. They call that the sign of the beast, 666, Well, come to find out, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what I was told not too long ago, that the 666 was actually the address of this really, really mean guy that lived in this village. And so they called him the Beast. And his address was 666, and that's how they got that. So I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just telling you another, I guess, definition or description of it. What happened?
Marla's on the phone.
Oh, Marla is on the phone. Oh, she's probably calling to tell me she got me some beef jerky. So, all right, Marla, you there?
I am here. How are you?
Babe, I'm doing great. I was sober when we started, but it's getting better now.
Just keep it like that. It's fine.
Oh, really?
Don't speaker.
Okay. I was going to turn it up, but I guess. All right, so I'm going to hold the phone up to the microphone because the phone in the station is down right now. So, so Marlo, how are you?
I am doing well. Guess what?
What's that?
I don't have beef jerky, but I have Chewy.
Well, I will take Chewy. um, I will take Chewy. Chewy is the cutest little Shih Tzu. I never like to pronounce that, but it's called Shih Tzu, and it's a little tiny dog, and it's a cute little dog. And I've shown you guys pictures of him before, and he's just the cutest little dog. How's he doing?
He's doing well.
Well, he needs to have visitation with me from time to time. I got plenty of land for him to run around in, so of course it'd take him probably 4 or 5 years to get around. Excuse me, around the property, but it's a little tiny dog, and it's just a cute little dog. How's everything up there in Marion, Texas, or down there in Marion, Texas?
Right. Everything is good. We're getting ready to do another 48 for San Antonio.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was talking to Ollie the other day. She's the producer of the 48-hour thing, but she was too busy to come in to help today because she had to yell at her mother today. So she was too busy to come in. She, priorities. So, but so she sent me a link or something like that. How do I watch that 48 that we did that one day or that weekend?
I might be too late. I think we only had it till yesterday.
Ah, well, okay. So I'll never
But
be able
if
to
you
see it
want to
ever
get
again, or
together,
huh?
no, 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 no. You know that's not going to happen.
Oh, okay,
If if you want to go to dinner, I'll be happy to show you my copy.
okay. Well, where
I
is
just can't send it to you.
okay? Where is this? Where are we going to do dinner?
Let's go to Pier Sushi in Canyon Lake.
Pier Sushi in Canyon Lake. I don't even know what that
Pier,
is. Pier Sushi.
Pier, P-E-I-R,
Yeah.
Pier, like we're going fishing.
Well, babe, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't. I'm not a sushi guy. Do they have steaks and stuff there, or what? There's Los Camales. That's
They
what I'm
have
going after
chicken.
here. Huh?
They have chicken.
They have chicken. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is and they cook it up and everything.
Yes,
Oh,
not
okay.
raw.
Okay. Um. Well, that sounds pretty cool. I don't know where Canyon Lake is. I'm sure I've been there before, but but I don't know how far is Canyon Lake from Austin.
Probably about an hour and a half. But we can go somewhere else.
An hour and a half.
We can we can go to 888.
Oh, that's here in Austin.
Yes, it is,
Yeah.
and it's open.
Well, babe, when are you gonna come into town? Here we.
When you text me and say, "Hey, let's go eat."
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good. Well, I have some. I like 888, but there's some other places that I like to go to. Is that Canyon Lake? I think Tyrone showing Canyon Lake on TV. On TV, yeah, there it is, Canyon Lake. I think I have been there. I think I even ate there one time. At a restaurant there. So anyway, it looks like a really big lake. So,
It
but
is.
but yeah, dude, I am available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Um, so let me know when you want to do it, man. I'm available. There is some restaurants that I want you to try that I found that are really really cool restaurants, like that Moriella's. Man, their margaritas and that pollo romano they have. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a little bit of heaven. But anyway, I had a good time there the other
Well,
night.
Mark had a blast. He said, "When you get off here, to text me, and we'll be happy to come join you guys another night."
Okay,
He had a really good time on set.
nice.
Ocho was in the house this last weekend. He was filming with us.
Is he back in
For
Arizona or did
no,
he come back here? I mean, is he
he came back. He flew back. He and Cece flew back. Now they're in Odessa working for Billy Pond.
nice? Nice. Well, tell Ocha I'd like to sit down and talk to him sometime. You know, just
Absolutely.
yeah, just me and him. I just want to. There's just a few things I wanted to say to him, but yeah, tell him that'd be kind of cool. So
He'll be back in September.
okay. Well, if I'm not in jail, I would love to sit down and talk to him. Somebody invited me to a birthday party the other day. My friend Jerry, he works at an O'Reilly's, and he invited me to a birthday party. But dude, I was hung over something awful, man. I told him. He said, "Can you come to my birthday party?" I said, "Well, if I'm not in jail, yes, I will come." But dude, I was hung over something awful, and you think that I would learn that you know You think I would learn when to stop, but I don't want to. So, anyway, all right.
Mark just said, let's do bosses.
This
BOSSES in New Braunfels on a Wednesday night. They have 5-hour beer pitchers.
Uh, well, I'm not a real big beer drinker, but do they have margaritas or Mexican martinis, stuff like that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Mark's just trying to get you to come up here.
Okay. Well,
He owes you a barbecue.
yeah, Mark, you owe me a barbecue. Golly, dude, what's a guy got to do to get some beef around here? So I was gonna say meat, but I thought, since it's Pride Month, I don't want to, upset anybody. But anyway, yeah, dude, I had a great time, man. Filming at your house, and it's a beautiful house. And you have too many dogs, and you should give me one of them. So there, I said it. It's over.
You know Buster.
I don't know which one Buster is, but um,
He's a poodle.
he's the poodle one. He was really nice to me. He really connected with me. I used to have a poodle when I was a little kid. Um, so I know that they're really, really intelligent dogs. So, but anyway, I'm getting signal that I got to go. So, but I'm so glad you called,
Well,
man.
text me.
I will. I will. I'll give you a text, and then we will talk and we will get together. Okay. All right, babe. Well, here I'm gonna hand you over to Tyrone here. Ta-da! There you go. All right.
I love you very much, Marla. You take care.
Yeah, we love Marla, and the beef. The reason I make fun of her about the beef jerky is because there was a little guy there that's in the Air Force when we were filming the 48-hour film project thing, and he had this bag of beef jerky, and I'm not supposed to have a lot of salt. That's why I stopped drinking margaritas with salt. So you see, if my doctor's watching, I quit eating salt with my margaritas. So, um, but anyway, uh, so there was a bag of beef jerky, and I only got a little piece, and then Marla took the rest of it, and she went and she hid it. She went and she hid in the attic and ate the rest of the beef jerky, and we've never heard from that beef jerky again. So, but anyway, really, really good beef jerky. We should find out where that guy got it from. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you guys knew or not, but this is Gay Pride Month all over the U.S. So that's So if you know anybody that's gay, please tell them to tune in because I'm going to say some insulting stuff. Just kidding. I'm going to say some insulting stuff to the gays in the neighborhood. Or the gays watching. So make sure that you call them. I'm going to give you a few minutes to call them. There's a new movie out called F9. It's the one with Vin Diesel. And have they actually made 9 of them? I guess they have. I guess they've made 9 yeah, so they've made 9 episodes of this particular film. I don't think I've ever seen any of them, but I'm gonna try to go to the theater in the next couple of days, and I might go today. But I'm gonna try to go in the next couple of days and see if I can watch it, and then I'll tell you guys what I thought of it. Now that's another thing. I'd like to do like little reviews on films because I love watching films. I just saw a movie the other day. I'm trying to remember what the movie was. Oh, I got to do better drugs. The last movie I saw. Tyrone, do you remember what was the last movie I saw? Maybe Tyrone will come and
Not really
tell
sure,
us.
but I can.
Because I watch movies all the time. There's a theater in Bastrop, Texas, and it was the only theater that was open during the pandemic. They stayed open shorter hours. What was the last film that I saw? Do you remember? It was a good one. It was the third theater on the left. It was an Immerse. Well, I don't remember the film. The Bodyguard. Oh,
Yeah,
with
that had
Ryan Reynolds,
Samuel L. Jackson,
Samuel L. Jackson,
and it had Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I'm blocking your face. So sorry.
Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson, and Selma Hayek.
I thought I was on this.
Selma Hayek was in it, right?
Yeah, Salma Hayek. It had Samuel L. and Ryan Reynolds. It was pretty decent. It was kind of
Yeah.
cheesy, but it was pretty good.
Selma Hayek, or anybody that knows Selma, if you are listening to my voice, I love you, Selma Hayek. Uh, you are one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. And if you ever decide to leave that billionaire, please, please give me a call. My phone number is written on every bathroom wall in town. Please give me a call. Man, you're beautiful. So, all right. So there I said it.
One thing that we need to bring up is AFS,
Uh huh.
how they're open.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and show the website.
Okay. So Tyrone's going to show you a clip.
Not a clip, not a clip.
Oh, just a picture of the Austin Film Society Theater, which is located over there. If you guys know where IHOP is on 290 and I 35, across the street from IHOP or across the highway, uh, is the AFS Cinema. Oh, there's also a Pluckers there. I thought of this new little saying for Pluckers, um, and I'm going to say it, and it's clean. So it says, "Man, I really, what is it? I really got plucked at Pluckers last night, or something like that." Anyway, it was funny when I was drunk. But anyway, so here it is, AFS, Austin Film Society. They've got screenings coming up, or they're doing them now already, but there's some of the movies that they're going to be showing, or they might be showing already. Oh, there's the dates right there. So yeah, guys, if you want to go to a really cool theater, uh, this is a really cool theater, and it kind of reminds me of an old school theater. So it's got a lot of really cool films, and the people that that work it that run it down there, super super nice people, and they have a bar. So they have a full bar, and they have drinks that are good for you. Like from Maine with no corn syrup and stuff like that. So anyway, please check them out. Austin Film Society Theater Cinema. Um, they're here in Austin, Texas, and super super nice people, man. Really really nice people. I really enjoy going there. Um, I have to behave when I go there because, this is the Austin Film Society, so I have to pretend like I'm a grown up. So, but man, look at all these films that they're going to be showing. You know, uh, Dude, if you like older films, if you like newer films, they're super super cool, man. They just show some really cool films, and there's a lot of films, and I'm sure you've run into this before, that you've seen these films and you go, dude, why didn't I see this when it came out in the theater, that type thing. So, uh, what I'd like to do, me and Tyrone have been talking about showing a short film that we filmed in Round Rock, Texas, and it's called Sweet 420. It won some awards at different film festivals, and so now we're getting to the point that we want to show it to you guys. So what we wanted to do was rent out a theater and and then have y'all come and watch it, And I wanted to watch. It's only like 8 or 9 minutes long, so it's not a big film. But I wanted to show a different film after you see Sweet 420 as like a wrap up film type thing. But if you've never seen The Wizard of Oz on the big screen, man, you don't know what you're missing. So if I'm able to talk him into doing to showing The Wizard of Oz, I would love to invite all of y'all to come out and to the theater and check it out, because it'll just blow you away, man. It's so awesome. It's just gonna blow you away. So keep that in mind, and I'll keep you updated so you don't lose out on that. And today is, I'll tell you what today's date is. Today is, I have no idea. I thought that it was Tuesday, but it turns out it's Monday. So today is Monday, June the 28th. Yeah, today's Monday, June the 28th, and the year 2021. So if you're watching this film later on, hi. And so maybe you guys can come and see it and meet me and meet Tyrone and meet some other people from our crew that I'm sure will be there. So keep that in mind. China, I'm going to switch for a second here, but China is sending somebody to Mars. Have I already talked about that? I don't think so. Um, 5:28:30. That's when we have to get off the air. 5:20. I think I wrote it down right. Let me see. 5:28:30. Yeah. China is sending a human to Mars. How cool is that? I'm not exactly sure when they're going to do it, but I think they already sent a rover, and everybody's sent a rover. Everybody has sent a rover to Mars because they found out that there's water underneath underneath the I guess the crust of Mars or whatever. So if there's water, then it can sustain life. So so everybody's trying to get location, 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 that type thing. So everybody's trying to scoop up Mars before anybody else does. So I know the U.S. has had, they even sent a helicopter over there, a little tiny helicopter, to take pictures and stuff like that. But I found out that so has Russia, and so has China, and so has Japan. So, so there it is. You can, dude. I don't know if I could live on Mars because I don't know if they'd let me pack a blender, for my margaritas. I could, if I had to, I could live on just Mexican martinis. Which, by the way, this place we're going to after here, you're more than welcome to join us. It's called Los Comales. Is it Los Comales? I think that's what it's called. It's on Kamal Street here in Austin, Texas. And we're going to be there probably, I don't even know what time we're going to be there. But it'll be after the show, which I guess be about 6:30, 6:45. We'll be there. Los Comales, there it is. So we're going to go and have margaritas. I'm going to see if I can talk Dougie into going. And Charlie can't go because he can't get permission to go, but I'm just kidding. So we're going to see if we can get them to go and have a drink with us, man. All right, so China's sending the humans to Mars. That's really big. That's some really big news there. We're going to another planet to live. So, and there it is. Does it say when they're going to send them? Oh, in 2033? Oh, dude, we'll be there before then. I guarantee you. Are you kidding me? We're going to have all the best locations. Yeah. And they'll they're going to sell it like, "Oh, do you want a condo on Mars? Well, we have one overlooking the crater," that type thing. But somebody told me that NASA, NASA stands for Never a Straight Answer. So, and I happen to know people who have relatives that work at NASA. I won't mention their names, Ethan. And, so anyway, NASA, never a straight answer. So I think that'd be really cool to have. It'd be cool to, there's got to be ways. They're talking about that they bend space, and that's how other aliens are able to get to other planets faster, so they don't have to wait 2 years or a year or 6 months or whatever. I think it takes 6 months to get to Mars from here. So, but they're always coming up with new stuff. So, but anyway, so that's a new thing, man. Going to Mars. How cool is that? Hey, what are you doing for vacation? I'm going to Mars. And Charlie was telling me earlier about Venus, but I don't know a whole lot about Venus, and I don't know if it's if we could even go there and visit, or send probes. I'm sure we already have. There's been some countries that have sent probes to other planets, and we don't hear about it because America is the only country in the planet. But uh, but it'd be cool if we were allowed to share some of the stuff from other countries. If we weren't censored so much. So hopefully that'll change. And if it doesn't, well, then we got to change it. So I've only got a couple of minutes left, and or 2-3 minutes left, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something. This is Gay Pride Month, and there was a little guy named Bryce Dersham. He's a valedictorian of the Easttown Regional High School in New Jersey. His name was Bryce Dersham, and I'm sure there's a video on YouTube that you can look up to watch it. But his principal, a Mr. Robert M. Tull, is the principal of the school, and when this little guy, Bryce, is 18-year-old little guy graduating valedictorian, when he announced that he was talking about his sexuality, and he wasn't being disgusting or anything from what I understand. He was just announcing that, he was gay and he had come out when he was a freshman and da-da-da-da-da. And this guy, in the year 2021, this guy, Robert M. Tull, the principal of that school, cut his microphone off. Now, he wasn't saying anything disgusting. He wasn't, being rude. He was just saying his speech. And the guy disconnected his microphone. So, I think it's time to, I don't know. This is just my opinion, but I don't think we need to have a bunch of, old farts in charge. We need to get people that are, that are more open-minded, because not everybody is going to go down that road. Other people want to take other roads, and you just have to be open-minded that as long as they're not hurting nobody, they can do whatever they want. So, maybe it's time to, get rid of some of these old farts and replace them with some newer, open-minded people. Why would you want to have a principal like that, running a school with a bunch of kids? Dude, it's hard enough being a kid. And then to have some old fart telling you that you can't be who you are, and, that's really, it's embarrassing. I was embarrassed for the kid, but I was more embarrassed for the old fart. This guy, Tull, whatever his name is, Robert M. Tull. I was more embarrassed for him that here you are, being around kids and you're not taking care of them. You're not being there for all of them, just for some of them. And that leaves me with the last thought that I had, which is, if you believe in a higher being, God is not going to judge you on my sins. God is going to judge you on your sins. So mind your own sins. I'm going to say it again. Mind your own sins. And there's Tyrone trying to get some camera time. Peace. Take care. We got to go. All right. Love you guys, and thank you for tuning in. And Sabby, you got to quit your job and come work with us again. So, anyway, love you guys, and we will see you. Peace. Peace. Pretty soon we'll be saying peace on Mars. So, anyway, all right, we're out. I think we're out. Are we out? I think we're
Almost.
out. I don't know. They don't tell me anymore. And I could be up here doing something stupid or saying something stupid, which is normal, but still. But yeah, I don't know why they don't tell me. They just what they're trying to do is they're trying to catch me doing something stupid. every day, every minute, every second. I'm always doing something stupid. So it's not, it's not, rocket science to, oh, there we go, rocket science. Anyway, love each other, man. Love each other and leave people alone and mind your own business. You know, some lady in China, I think she said, they asked her, um, how did you live so long? Because she was like 100 and something. She said, I minded my own business. So maybe that's what you need to do too. Mind your own business. God's not going to judge you on my sins. He's going to judge you on yours. So mind your own sins. So anyway, I think we're out. I'm not sure if we are or not, but I guess I'll just have